What is that? Put that shit away. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? Hi, guys. Hi. How are we doing? Before we continue, somebody needs to remind me to take my pizza out of the oven in like 10 minutes, okay? Someone is gonna have to remind me. Got my hair. Thank you. I don't like it because, like, I liked it before, but it started raining and now it's just like. But how's your day going, guys? My pizza, I cannot take my pizza out of the oven now because I just put it there. Thank you, guys. So yeah, what do you want to talk about, guys? What did you say? Hold on. I said time for 10 minutes. Thank you, Zach BR. I hope it's not gonna burn. I forgot it yesterday. I almost burned it because I forgot. Remember, like a few days ago on a stream, I said basically, I said, "Hey, I've I had a bad conscience, but I couldn't say no." So basically, I got my nieces like those things for Christmas, okay? Like amongst the presents, I wanted to give them something sweet, right? And I got them like this package with chocolate. However, I was able only to give one to my niece because I didn't see the other one yet. So this was lying around for a few days. And like I think 2 or 3 days ago on stream, I decided to eat it. I couldn't hold back. I feel like I had a bad aunt, but I couldn't hold back and I ate the chocolate that belonged to my youngest niece. But I bought a new one, so that's fine. Okay. I got a new one. Ugh. I couldn't help. I couldn't help it. And also the toy in the Kinder Egg was not good. It was not good. Guys, you're telling me to take the pizza out of the oven, but like I've been streaming on for 3 minutes. It's not like I just put it in. How was my day? Good. It was good. Working a lot as usual, but I like working. I like to be busy. I got 8 more minutes. Thank you so much. My hair had more volume today, but it's gone now. Hilda. I love Hilda. I watched Hilda. But I didn't get to draw Hilda, really. It's fun watching Sonic 3. So the blush? Oh yeah, it's in the back. Oh, that's a present for my niece that I got. This is like a present that I got for my niece, the youngest one, okay, not the oldest one. It's just like it's very squishy. But yes, I'm gonna visit them tomorrow, so I'm gonna be able to give her present. My other plush. Oh, I need to get up. I'm gonna show it when I get up to get my pizza. Okay, 6 minutes. Okay, thank you so much, Zach. You getting my plushie? Yippee! Yes, guys. I think we have 4 more days until it's gonna be sold out. Well, basically, since it's limited and we have only specific time, it's gonna like I don't remember the date, but that we have like 5 or 4 days left, and after that, it's gonna be gone. That's how it works. Hmm. Where's Poppy? She's right there, actually. She's further away from me. She's sleeping. Would ever come back? I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. Um, but usually whenever YouTube makes like limited like plushies, it's only being sold for this one limited time. It doesn't come back, because I don't think it's gonna come back. No, I wish would be cool. Maybe if it's gonna, maybe if they see a potential, but I don't know. I'm not so sure. I would love to do like an Asia plushie, but we'll see. We'll see if it's gonna work. My hair is very demure. Thank you so much. My hair is also very broken. It looks healthy. It's not. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, thank you so much for notifying me. Hi, Disco Animations. Thank you so much. It's so lovely. Also very generous. I appreciate it. Thank you. Being very nice. And also thank you for the compliment. Go's a pet. Also thank you so much too. Lucy, I don't always see from my phone. I don't see every donation. Like it disappears very quickly, so I have to, you know. Oh, so many messages once. You're on a few more minutes. Okay. Thank you guys. What you say? Nurami, kind of look like that on YouTube, Nurami. Thank you. Oh, also, did you see Corey uploaded video today? I had to check if it's like an old video or not. Yeah, I saw Corey posted. I actually, funny enough, you know how I mentioned that when back then I would see like, um, people make animations like for YouTubers like Markiplier and stuff like that. Um, so I found some moments in Corey's video today, and I do plan on animating that. Like, I would love to make like a little, maybe 1 minute animation with different parts in it, and basically make a little animation to Corey's Let's Play. Funny meme animation girl. Hi, thank you. Hi. I know I said I think we have 1 more minute or something until the pizza, but I'm a little bit worried right now. I'm scared that it's. Let me check. La 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 la. Let me see. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if my microphone is on my phone or in my AirPods. Either way. Okay, I do think you can hear me. The plush fell. No, it did not. See? Have you been sleeping? What does that mean? What do you mean if I have been sleeping or not? Oh, I forgot. I need to put a 1 minute timer on the stream because so that I can actually read your comments, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna do that quick. Because like it's hard for me to read your comments if they're disappearing very fast, you know? And I also sometimes see people spamming, and that makes it also hard for me to read what other people are saying. So yeah. Hold on. Customization, slow mode. And now that I did that, let me get my pizza out. It's actually not even a pizza. It's like six mini pizzas. You know, those tiny pizza. Listen, I did not want to eat that, but they had it on a discount, so I had to buy it. Okay, they had 50% discount, so I had to buy it. I want to eat healthy. I wanted to eat healthy. However, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to help it. Discount? Who am I? Am I a fool to not get it? I feel like my dad sometimes. I don't know if you can hear me through my AirPods. Maybe I'm just talking to myself in the kitchen right now. Maybe not. But either way, I'm back. Let me see. Can you hear what I said? Ah, sorry, my fingers. Anyway, what I was saying is, oh, what is that? Hello, okay, yes, goatee. Hello, okay, goatee. Oh, basically, yeah. It's like mini pizzas, you know those? I love those so much. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, the red. Funny enough, it was like when we were on vacation with my best friend, and she mentioned once that red looks good on me, and since then I always started to wear red. Like she said like she was like, like red looks good on you, red suits you, and after that I started looking for red stuff. I started looking for red stuff because like that's my color. I need to get more of it. Hello. Hold on. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I put like a 1 minute on the chat so I can read the chat. I have seen the movie, yes. Oh, thank you. Wait, what was that? I love indie music. Choke the plushie. But as I was saying, hopefully, hopefully it's gonna go well. As I said, we have like 4 more days to go, and I hope it's gonna sell well. And maybe if that happens, maybe we can restock it. I don't think so though. I've never seen you to restock something, honestly. But I would love to make Asia plushie if anything. My baby girl. Where's the pizza? It's not a full pizza, it's just like little, like those little pizzas. It's hot. Hmm. Mm, I'm not quite sure how to do makeup tutorials, like proper ones, or how to explain what I do. I can record it just like from start to finish. So yeah. What's gonna be on January 5th? What? Oh, I thought someone said how is it like to be in your 30s? So I was like, I'm not 30. Um, it doesn't change much, like to be in my 20s. I still feel like I don't feel like an adult. It's just like I'm just myself, like, you know. I'm a child at heart, and I think we all are children at heart. My mom said so, and my mother is a wise woman. Mm, thank you much for the donation. Thank you so much for donation. Donation, Zoe's corner. Um, I love claymation movies. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I wish there will be more of them. Oh, Max the alien? Okay, you can have a little piece. This one little piece you can have. See? You can have this one piece. Mm. Mm, So in essence, we just grow up physically but not mentally or heart. Mm, physically, yes. Mentally, I do think too. It depends on your experience, I feel like, and your willingness to learn. If you're not willing to gather experience and learn from your experience, whether it's a good or bad experience, then you're not gonna learn something, and I don't think you're gonna grow mentally. If you do not allow yourself to grow mentally, it's not gonna happen, right? Because sometimes you see adults like or like elderly people acting like children. And I do think again it depends like on each person whether they're like allow the experience to teach them, you know. Um, but at heart we're all children. Like, especially I've seen like, oh my God, those made me cry so bad. I saw now on TikTok a lot of videos where people are posting how like I saw one video and the caption said, "Yeah, my dad was never allowed to get like any toys." And basically they gifted him like this like toy car, and the dad started crying. And it just felt so nice because like it reminds you like we're all just children inside. Because like it doesn't matter how old you are, if you want something or if you wanted something, it's gonna stay like that. Um, so my personal goal, for example, like with my parents, because I know my parents maybe did not have like the best childhood they wish they had. It's just me trying to kind of make them feel like children again, kind of make my parents to feel like they can like feel and act like children, you know? This like happiness, this giggliness, you know? Just being like childish, you know? So wait, hold on. Love your art. How did you get into Sonic? Ooh, when I was young. It started at a very young age. Probably with like I had like those classic Sonic games on I forgot what it was called, but it's one of those things you put it like in the I forgot the word. But I started with classic Sonic games, you know, the first ones. My dog does not know how to do tricks, especially if I'm not gonna give her food. Mm. She's not allowed to have pizza. She just ate. I just gave her food. Did you know that when she was living with my parents, she became overweight? And that's why she's a beggar. It's salami. Mm, we can do a mental health stream again soon. Maybe next week. I thought about maybe changing the name of the stream because when I put like talking about mental health as a title, people think I'm talking about myself. And I'm like, no, I'm just like talking about mental health generally, you know? And I was thinking maybe I should like make another name for a stream that makes it like more obvious. My nails, thank you. I'm gonna make new ones tomorrow because those grew out quite a lot. I didn't have time to do them again, but I'm gonna make new ones tomorrow. Hi, Sarah. Oh shit. Oh no. How did that happen? Oh well. What am I supposed to do now? Whine, whine and cry around? No, I'm not gonna do that. Wait, what? What happened? Guys, I do not want to play Dandy's World. Mhm. I never played an instrument. I wish. I always wanted how to learn. I always wanted to learn how to play a piano, but I didn't get to. Like my mom knows how to play piano. She's a very, very good piano player. Mm, but I never like learned it. I think when my mom wanted to teach me how to do that, that was the time when we moved to Germany. And before we moved to Germany, we had to sell our stuff away, obviously, like we had to sell everything we had. And I remember in my grandma's apartment, there was like a very big old piano, right? It was like very beautiful piano, okay? I remember it so vividly. And I remember how my mom used to play on that. And but unfortunately we had to sell it. So mm, I'm still making those animations of Martin and Rami basically. Yes, I'm actually working on, I don't know, did you hear that? I don't know if my microphone caught that. Oh, you woke up, you're scared, aren't you? Did you hear that? No, no. Um, I think people just starting to test out the fireworks, you know? Mm, you know when you know when 2 days before New Year's people just already start doing the fireworks and stuff like that? So that's what people are doing. They've been like doing it like for a while now, the whole day, just setting off like fireworks and everything like that. But this one was very big. I actually felt vibrations. That's why I got scared. It wasn't like pew. It was like something exploded actually. So and with the Asia, whoa! Did I just? Oh, I didn't know you can do that. The Mao. Okay, wait. Let me try to do that with her. I don't know why she sits so far away from me. I don't know. Why you always? She always blinks with one eye, and I don't know why she's sitting so far away from me. But yes, obviously she doesn't like the explosions. She doesn't like the fireworks. So um, we're gonna have to see how we're gonna deal with that. She's not sad, guys. As soon as summer comes, or as soon as it gets a little bit warmer, I'm gonna cut her hair, and I promise you, every time when we cut her hair, she doesn't look sad anymore. It's just the eyebrows. It's just the eyebrows that make her look sad. She's not sad. Why do you never interact with the YouTube comments on your videos? I try when I can, I try, but it just it's hard to keep up. Last year, I felt like I was trying so hard to keep up with everything, and it stressed me out so bad. It made me like anxious, and I just found a way for myself to like still be able to work, and be present online. But I just have my boundaries and limits. Like sometimes I do respond or like comments, but um I just can't do that like under every single video. And honestly, I'm gonna honestly another thing is like I also don't want to absorb too many comments because like I don't know how to explain this to you, but it's kind of like a year ago when I was like, I was not doing well because I was finding a way how to deal with being like with this like online presence, and I didn't know how to deal with that properly, and I stressed myself out so bad. I felt like I don't want to like literally felt like, you know what, it feels so much. I actually just want to like delete my everything from social media, and then just I kind of wanted to hide, I wanted to hide, but I can't do that, and so I just simply found a way to be able to still keep working and still doing my thing, without feeling like pressured or like anxious, kind of. You could also say being in my little world, where because a year ago when I would read comments, I read so many comments during the day, and I felt like it just piled up so much I could not hear my own thoughts. You know, I read so many comments during the day, it made me go crazy eventually. Imagine like so many comments during the day, and I'm trying to absorb them all, and some of them maybe not be the best ones, like some you may be accidentally gonna see a not nice comment, and it just like pulls up and it pulls up, and I literally could not hear my own thoughts anymore. And I also felt like I do not know myself as a person. Like I don't see myself. Like I was so worried about everything else. I stopped like I didn't know how to act like myself again. So yeah. Um what else? So yeah, I kind of had to again have this like to I had to find this healthy balance between doing my stuff, creating, like, and still being like online present just to a healthy degree, you know? And I'm still learning how to, but I'm on a good way because my mental health got better. Oh, I looked into the bright light. Now I just see those dots in my eyes. Poor Artie, she looks terrified. She Major Nick, she does not look terrified. Also, thank you so much for the donation. That's very generous. That's quite a lot too. Didn't have to, okay? But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna do new nails tomorrow. Um, how does it feel to be fluent in three languages? Mm. Do you mix words up or speak two at a time? I mix up. Um, when it comes to my mother language, which is like Russian, I do not speak Russian well anymore. Um, but I'm gonna be honest, like I've been in Germany like since 2010, right? Like 14 years now. And the only people I talk like Russian to is like my parents, right? But like on my daily life, everything else, I only use German. Um, English now for the past year, like I've been also talking a lot of English, since of other stuff. But for example, whenever I speak my mother language, like when I speak with my parents, I keep forgetting words, and I just instead of like using the basically when I talk in my mother language, I keep forgetting words, and I just replace them with German words instead. Like that's okay. So, but for you to understand, let's say I'm talking right now, and I forget what the word let's say I don't know what pillow means, okay? I forgot the word pillow. So I'm just looking at the sofa and I'm like talking, I'm like, "Oh, hey, like I like this like kissing on your couch, you know? I like this kissing because kissing means like pillow in in German." So that's what I mean, like I mix up words and I replace the words with different like language in hopes that it's understandable what I mean. But yeah, but I do have to say English is my favorite one. Because like English is not as hard as German or Russian. I don't know how to explain it. You should do a smart vid? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I love listening to ASMR, but I would be so bad at it. We're eating together. Yeah. Mukbang. But yeah, one thing I do have to say, I I usually if I do cuss, I cuss in Russian. But that's because there's more there's more variety in words, you know, when you cuss. And it sounds more brutal too, so that's why I prefer to cuss in like it just feels more satisfying saying those words out loud, you know? Because like in German, you don't have cuss words that are like bad bad. Same with English. Banana bread, I love banana bread. Man, I love food. My comfort food. Not just any type of food. I absolutely love eating my comfort food. Like the food that I know it's I think that's being a picky eater. I don't want to be a picky eater. I want to try out different foods. It's just like I just for some reason I don't enjoy it that much. Like when I have like a comfort food, like and by that I mean a food that I know I'll love. Like I know not maybe not I know I love the food, you know? Ah, best feeling ever. But all at the same time, whenever I'm almost done eating my comfort food, I get so sad. I'm like, that's my last bite. Like whenever I start to feel full, I'm like, oh no, it's coming to an end. Oh, hold on, wait. Um, Hi, Papa B. Thank you so much for donating. That's quite a lot. You didn't have to, but you still did. But I wish appreciate. Thank you, being very very generous. However, I don't know how. I don't know anything about writing. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at writing. As a matter of fact, I wanted to learn it once, but I'm not good at that. Mm. So I've never wrote anything like in that type of way, so it's kind of hard for me to tell you like what to do better because I have no experience with that. I'm probably gonna make a video tomorrow about my thoughts about Sonic movie. Not too long, but just like a few things that I would want to mention. Hmm. We can play Gartic Phone next week, probably on a Friday. As a matter of fact, I am excited for 25. I'm having a very, very good gut feeling about 25. I feel like it's also gonna be here when the hard work pays off. What is my goal for I wanted to make a video for that for the beginning of of the year. I wanted to post a video basically saying like maybe counting like a few things that I would like to learn in the new year. Mm, I think one of them is definitely like maybe I want to definitely not overthink as much anymore. I don't want my overthinking to destroy my creativity, you know? Because sometimes when I want to create something or do something, I start to overthink things and it just kills my creativity. And I know that when I'm in my own little world right here, and there's like I'm in the flow, and I keep creating and creating, and I keep getting new ideas. But as long as I start to overthink it, like like hold on, there's a burp that have 1%. Give me a second. Please turn off. No. Okay, basically. Um, so basically, and like when I'm like, oh no, but what? Because sometimes I also have like overthinking. I'm like, oh, but like, what if people maybe don't like this video? Like, what if people don't like how I did this video? And then I'm like, who cares? Like, you're literally stopping your creativity. Like, you're overthinking so much, you're not able to create anymore. You know what I mean? Guys, I don't know how to make tutorials. I generally would love to make tutorials. I just don't know how. Tonight was still the moon. Ask your mom about 2025. Isn't she very spiritual? Yeah, she's very spiritual. I will ask her. I myself, I'm also spiritual, but not as much as my mom. But I'm feeling good about next year. But I'll see what she says about next year. But she was definitely right about this one because I would not be surprised if we're still gonna get one person exposed for the next 2 days. Because like this year was about like this year was supposed to be all about the truth coming out, the truth coming out and like explosion. And guess what happened? We got quite a few people exposed in the year. Quite a lot, you know, even a few days ago. It just doesn't end. It would be kind of funny if like as soon as we hit 2025 just it stops. you know? Um but yeah. I don't know. I like to stay positive about next year, you know? Um I do personally for me like I do understand why people don't like 2024, but also it depends because it's different for everybody. Me personally, it was a very stressful. It's always stressful because I work a lot. And I mean, generally, I enjoy it. I love working a lot, and it did pay off. It pays off. It always pays off. Okay. Um, and yeah, I'm trying to think what happened all this year. But guys, I'm literally all I do is work. I don't do anything else. I literally work. That's all I do. I was on a vacation though. I was on a vacation for 3 weeks with my best friend, which was nice. Mm, yeah. But besides that, we were working. Would there be more plush animations? Well, I'm definitely gonna make one more. I just didn't have an idea yet. Oh my god, I miss Thai food. Oh my god, guys, Thai snacks. I miss mango sticky rice. I miss all the other foods they have. Oh my god, I miss the banana milk. Not milk. It was like I don't know what it's called, but that's my favorite. It's it's basically it was like a warm milk, and there was like a banana inside of it, and I loved it so much. I just don't know what it's called. It was so good though. It was warm and it was like sweet, but not too much. It was like mildly sweet, like creamy sweet. Like it was good. Y'all drink warm milk. You didn't listen to the end what I said. I don't said I drink warm milk. It was a dessert. It's not like you drink it. You get like a little bowl and you get like a spoon and there's like this like warm milk and then there's banana in it, right? So it's like soft. And then you like eat it like with a spoon, like, I would do anything for it. I love it so much. And the sushi, oh my god, they make the I that was such a good sushi on the markets, night market. They're called night markets, I think. Can I pull? I wanna find pictures, but I don't have them. She's not in the mood. Thank you. What I got for Christmas? Socks. I got socks and Shadow the Hedgehog plush and Five Nights at Freddy's toys, like model. I don't know, figures. Who got you smiling like that? You chat. You all got me smiling. Yes, I'm still in Germany. I don't think I'll move out. That would be scary. Maybe I'll move to another city in the future. But even that's scary already. Squid Game. I did not watch Squid Game yet. I think I'm gonna try to start watch it tomorrow because I see people keep spamming it and like spoiling it, so I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Only 4 days left, guys, and then she's gonna be gone forever. She'll be gone. Not even true. Of course it's true. There's like probably 4 days left of it. It's a limited edition on YouTube. Will the plushies come back eventually? I don't think so. Like I never saw, personally, I never saw YouTube's restocking plushies. So I don't know, guys. Because I mean, when it says that it's a limited edition, it like as far as I understand, when it like limited means just for a specific period of time. That means it's not gonna come back. It's just like a limited time, you know? You should make a plush of your, yeah, I want to. I want to make a plush of her in the future. If I'm gonna have a chance to make another one with you juice, but if not, then gonna have to see. Thank you guys. Hello. You should have mass produced your merch site. I don't think that's how it works. It's different because it's like also more of a collaboration, you know? I'm just the corner of the bottom having a snack. Hold on. Mm. Asya, come here. Come here, baby girl. You just come here. Come. Yay, come on. Come here. Oi, my baby girl. Oh, so lazy, so lazy. What if, oi, what if I can hear your earwag. I can hear, I can smell your ears. They're not nice to smell. I'm gonna shave off your eyebrows so you never look sad again. Hi, Flop Guy, thank you. I'm so happy I already walked her. After the stream, I can just go to sleep. I am feeling a little bit tired, and I do want to get up more early tomorrow because I need to do a lot of things for tomorrow. A lot of things to finish. Does she get cranky? She's always hungry. She's always cranky, it depends. But the thing with her, she eats too fast. And when she eats too fast, she doesn't realize that she's already like full, like, right? Um, so she begs for food a lot of times, but I think that's because my parents used to, you know, give her like a lot of food, maybe. She's a Jack Russell, but she's a mix. I don't know what the other half was. Look at the camera. Smile at the camera, girl. Why so annoyed? Okay. I can smell that dog. She does smell. What happens if somebody says art is not a job? They're lying. You getting paid for that? That's your job. Even if that's not your maybe your full-time job, you're getting paid for it, so that was a job. Some things just seem unrealistic to some people because, yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be surprised if one day I'm just gonna fall asleep on stream, which happened before, but I was sitting. One day, if I'm just gonna fall asleep on stream and just like, okay. Well, guys, I think we're gonna end it here for today. I will see. I'm gonna try to get like maybe a new Lego set for next week so we can start building again. Yeah. But yes, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. It was very chill and very chill and chat. Go have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and get yourself a little treat, you know? So yeah. Take care of yourself, guys. I'll see you tomorrow as usual. Bye bye.